My integrity report helps me realize where I went wrong and motivates me to get back on course. I use it as a time to revisit my core values and consider whether I have been living in accordance with them. This is where I reflect on my identity and how I can work toward being the type of person I wish to become. Reflection can also bring a sense of perspective. Daily habits are powerful because of how they compound, but worrying too much about every daily choice is like looking at yourself in the mirror from an inch away. You can see every imperfection and lose sight of the bigger picture. Finally, reflection and review offers an ideal time to revisit one of the most important aspects of behavior change: identity. In the beginning, repeating a habit is essential to build up evidence of your desired identity. As you latch on to that new identity, however, those same beliefs can hold you back from the next level of growth. The more you let a single belief define you, the less capable you are of adapting when life challenges you. When you cling too tightly to one identity, you become brittle. Lose that one thing, and you lose yourself. When chosen effectively, an identity can be flexible rather than brittle. Like water flowing around an obstacle, your identity works with the changing circumstances rather than against them. Life is constantly changing, so you need to periodically check in to see if your old habits and beliefs are still serving you. The holy grail of habit change is not a single 1% improvement, but 1,000 of them. It's a bunch of atomic habits stacking up, each one a fundamental unit of the overall system. Success is not a goal to reach or a finish line to cross. It is a system to improve, an endless process to refine. Sometimes a habit will be hard to remember and you'll need to make it obvious. Other times you won't feel like starting and you'll need to make it attractive. In many cases, you may find that a habit will be too difficult and you'll need to make it easy. And sometimes you won't feel like sticking with it and you'll need to make it satisfying. Whenever you're looking to improve, you can rotate through the 4 laws of behavior change until you find the next bottleneck. Make it obvious. Make it attractive. Make it easy. Make it satisfying. Round and round, always looking for the next way to get 1% better. The secret to getting results that last is to never stop making the improvements. It's remarkable what you can build if you don't just stop. Small habits don't add up, they compound. That's the power of atomic habits. Tiny changes, remarkable results. Awareness comes before desire. Happiness is simply the absence of desire. If you do not desire to act on what you observe, then you are at peace. Observation without craving is the realization that you do not need to fix anything. You're simply observing and existing. With a big enough why, you can overcome any how. Great craving can power great action, even when friction is high. Being curious is better than being smart. Being motivated and curious counts for more than being smart because it leads to action. We can only be rational and logical after we have been emotional. Suffering drives progress. The source of all suffering is the desire for a change in state. This is also the source of all progress. The desire to change your state is what powers you to take action. Your actions reveal how badly you want something. Reward is on the other side of sacrifice. Our expectations determine our satisfaction. The gap between our cravings and our rewards determines how satisfied we feel after taking action. Cue, craving, response, reward. Desire initiates, pleasure sustains.